Hello everyone again. This time we're going to be going over the syllabus. I'll try to be as quick as possible because I know that it's quite boring to watch very long video presentations. So you can read the course description by yourself, and the learning outcomes to all of this will become apparent as we move forward with the semester. I want to pose now on more like practical matters, like in particular the course format. As I said, as we know, we're not going to be meeting in class, but we are going to be focusing in like certain days of the week on kind of a close, tight-knit interaction online. The 2 days of the week I picked are Mondays and Wednesdays. This means that on those days, you will be required to quote-unquote go to class, that is to go to our virtual class, the blog on which you're watching this video right now, and check on Monday morning preferably, and Wednesday morning if you can, otherwise later in the day, whether there are any posts to which you need to respond. And there will be 3 or 4 kinds of posts every week. A video lecture that I will be posting using this software and PowerPoint slides. I will probably post one lecture per week, that will address all the readings and the topic of the week, but occasionally when the lectures get too long, I will post 2 lectures a week. So you will find a lecture on Sunday night posted to the class blog on Sunday evening, and on Tuesday evening when it's referring to Wednesday. You will also find video presentations of the assigned readings by one of your classmates or once per semester by yourself, and video reviews of films and documentaries that I have assigned this semester. So this means that you will have to do one video presentation of the assigned readings and one video review of films and documentary per semester. Occasionally you might find like textual posts that I add to clarify specific points and to ask specific questions. In that case, you will have also to answer to these posts. So the requirement in terms of class participation, class attendance also, if you wish, and participation, is that each time you find a post on Monday and Wednesday, you respond to it. If it's only one post, you will respond with a minimum of 1 comment. If it's 2 posts, you will respond with 2 comments, 1 comment per post. If occasionally it's 3 posts, you will respond with 3 comments. And also, I want to clarify that posting a minimum of 1 comment does not preclude you from, foreclose you from posting more than 1 comment if you want. Please do not post 10 comments in response to 1 post, but you might want to respond multiple times. So you will sign up for your 2 video presentations at the beginning of the semester as soon as you receive an email via Doodle that will give you a number of options of days to choose from. And there will be 2 different Doodle polls, one for the readings and one for the videos and films. So this is the breakdown of the assignments. As you can see, you have 3 papers that are due: a media autobiography, in which you will talk about how media have shaped or are still shaping your own identity, your own sense of who you are, a midterm paper, and a final paper that will be pretty straightforward. There will be questions on the readings, then the 2 video presentations I just mentioned, and then the blog comments that will make up the grade for your online and therefore for your class participation. Occasionally, I might ask you to respond instead of with like using text for posting comments, with a video, especially in response to the film reviews. I think that the film review is the most kind of fun assignment in which you can be as creative as you want. So occasionally we might all want to respond to the video reviews to the film reviews with short video comments, as if we were all literally having a conversation in class. So this is the breakdown of the assignments. As you can see, I specify like how long the assignment, how many words you can use, but also I specify the evaluation criteria that I'm using for each assignment. So for example, in the case of the reading presentation, the presentations are evaluated on the basis of your ability to deliver key concepts of an article in a succinct manner and ask thought-provoking questions for the blog to discuss. What does this mean? It means that you're not going to be summarizing the readings in detail, because you have only 5 to 7 minutes at your disposal to present all the readings assigned for that day. So you have to use really keywords to summarize the key concepts and then ask smart, thought-provoking, intelligent questions really that can help spark an interesting class discussion. The same goes for the film review. As I said, the film reviews should be fun. You should not be using, in this case, the screencast mode or the hybrid mode that I'm using right now, but just the full screen mode to review the movie. And at the same time, you should be thinking about the readings of the week and make critical references to the readings and possibly to class, like discussion and lecture slides. As you can see, I marked in bold that there is no reason why you should post your video presentation of the readings and your video film review late. Since you sign up weeks in advance, you will have plenty of time at your disposal to prepare for those. Just to repeat, you should be posting these presentations the evening before. So if you are signed up for presenting on a Wednesday, then you should post the video presentation at the latest by Tuesday 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are posting, if you have you're presenting the readings or a movie that is due on Monday, then you should be posting at the latest by Sunday evening, as I'm saying here, at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So this will give time for people in different time zones to find these posts and to respond on time. Also, in terms of posting the comments, I allow for a little wiggle room. If one day you cannot really post within, say, Monday night, you have time until Tuesday 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The same goes for Wednesday. You will have time until Thursday 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. But really, we should consider Monday and Wednesdays the days in which we all converge on the blog, and in a certain sense we build the critical mass that allows us to have a sort of collective experience, even if we're not all in class at the same time. We should try to reproduce that collective learning experience as much as possible. I think that the software might look like overwhelming in the beginning when you look at the syllabus, but I picked up Screencast-O-Matic because it's a very intuitive software to use. As I said in a previous post, it is better perhaps if you can download the application itself and install it in your machine and launch it from there. I find it to be more reliable than just using the web-based recorder. WordPress is a very intuitive blogging platform. I'm sure that many of you are already familiar with it. You will receive an invitation from me via the WordPress blog to become an editor in WordPress. And as soon as you receive this invitation, you create an account. You can use a name that could contain your first and last. It doesn't have to be your first and last names. It also can be a nickname. Then I'm asking you also to create a gravatar, and you will find the tutorial online. It's very simple. You're basically creating a little icon that is associated with all your WordPress um, posts, and that personalizes you a little more and makes this whole experience less impersonal. Um, what else? I think that, I don't think I need to explain you YouTube. It's very easy to create an account. If you have a Gmail account, you just log in with your Gmail and you basically have created a YouTube account. Then you simply copy and paste the YouTube link into the WordPress blog, and WordPress will recognize the video immediately. If you do not have a Gmail account, as soon as you create a YouTube account, a Gmail account is created with it, regardless of whether you use it or not. Everything else is in the syllabus. If you have questions, of course you can email me, but you can also ask those questions directly on the blog for everybody to respond. I think that creates a better class experience. So do not expect your professor to be at all time your technical support. I can give you plenty of feedback on the kind of progress you're making. I will also hold office hours, I should say Mondays, 9:30 a.m., 11:30 a.m., which means that, for example, we can meet in through teleconferencing like Skype or FaceTime if you need to talk to me. But you can also really rely on your cohorts, on the students, on your classmates who are taking the class with you if you have any additional questions. So that's all for now. I'm looking forward to start this class together and hopefully have a lot of fun and learn a lot together. Bye.